The future is not coming, it's already here. Every single day, new breakthroughs are being announced that sound like science fiction. And yet, they're real. Think about it. 15 years ago, we didn't have iPhones, TikTok, or cars that could park themselves. 15 years from now, in 2035, the world will be unrecognizable compared to today. But which technologies will shape that future the most? Which inventions will completely transform the way we live, work, and even think? In this video, we'll take a deep dive into 5 revolutionary technologies that will change the world by 2035. Some of them are already here in their earliest forms. Others still feel like wild dreams. But one thing is clear: they will reshape our lives forever. Artificial Intelligence 2.0. From tools to partners. Right now, AI can write essays, generate art, compose music, and even code. But by 2035, AI will no longer be a simple assistant. It will evolve into something closer to a true partner, almost like a digital colleague, or even a digital friend. Imagine this. You wake up in the morning, and your AI has already analyzed your sleep, your health data, and even your mood. It suggests the perfect breakfast, workout, and tasks for the day. At work, your AI doesn't just schedule meetings. It negotiates with other AIs, summarizes discussions, and even generates full business strategies. For children, AI tutors will adapt perfectly to their learning style, teaching them faster than any human teacher could. And in medicine? An AI doctor could monitor your body in real time, predicting illnesses before they happen. But here's the big question. If AI becomes this powerful, what happens to human jobs? Will we still work 40 hours a week? Or will AI take over so much that society has to reinvent what work even means? By 2035, AI could be everywhere, not just on your phone, but in your home, in your car, maybe even in your brain through neural implants. The world of AI 2.0 will be incredible, and maybe a little terrifying. Quantum computing. Unlocking the impossible. Today's computers are powerful, but limited. They work with bits, ones and zeros. Quantum computers use qubits, which can be both at the same time, unlocking exponential possibilities. What does that mean for us by 2035? It means solving problems that no human, and no normal computer, could ever dream of solving. Medicine. Quantum computers could simulate molecules and proteins in detail so precise, it will unlock new drugs, personalized medicine, and cures for diseases like Alzheimer's and cancer. Climate. They could create models of the Earth's atmosphere accurate enough to predict climate change decades ahead, giving us the power to truly fight it. Finance. They could calculate trillions of possibilities in the stock market, reshaping global economics. Security. They could also crack encryption systems that keep our data safe today, meaning a new era of cybersecurity will be needed. It's a race between nations, between companies, between scientists. Whoever masters quantum computing first will hold a key that unlocks the next chapter of human civilization. And the craziest part? The first commercial quantum computers are already being tested. By 2035, this might not just be a tool for scientists, but a technology that impacts your daily life, even if you never realize it. Biotechnology and human upgrades. What does it mean to be human? That question may not have a simple answer by 2035. Thanks to biotechnology, the line between biology and technology is starting to blur. Here's what we might see in the next decade. Gene editing. Using CRISPR and other tools, doctors will be able to fix genetic defects before a baby is even born. Imagine a world where hereditary diseases simply don't exist anymore. Lab-grown organs. Instead of waiting years for an organ donor, your replacement heart or kidney could be grown in a lab from your own cells. Cyborg upgrades. Prosthetics today already let people walk, run, and even feel again. But by 2035, implants could enhance hearing, vision, memory, and even strength. Imagine a soldier with superhuman reflexes thanks to neural implants. Or an office worker who never forgets a single detail, because their memory is linked to a computer. Some call this the dawn of transhumanism, a time when humans begin to design themselves. But here's the danger. What if only the rich can afford these upgrades? By 2035, society might be split into two classes, the enhanced and the left behind. Will we embrace it? Or resist it? That's one of the biggest questions of the future. Renewable energy and fusion power, the end of fossil fuels. The energy we use defines the civilization we build. Right now, fossil fuels still power much of the world. But by 2035, the age of coal, oil, and gas could finally come to an end. Solar, wind, and advanced batteries are already becoming cheaper than traditional energy. Imagine homes with solar panels on every roof, connected to smart grids that store and distribute power perfectly. Cars, planes, and even ships running entirely on electricity. But the holy grail is fusion power. The dream of creating energy like the sun, right here on Earth. No radioactive waste. No pollution. Just endless clean energy. For decades, fusion seemed impossible. But in the last few years, scientists have achieved milestones that were once thought to be decades away. By 2035, the first working fusion reactors might already be online. And if that happens, the consequences are enormous. Desalination plants providing unlimited clean water to every desert. Cheap electricity powering new industries we can't even imagine today. And yes, powering spacecraft that could take us beyond our solar system. Fusion power is not just about energy. It's about unlocking the next step of human civilization. Space technology and colonization. By 2035, humanity may no longer be a one-planet species. SpaceX, NASA, and others are already planning permanent bases on the Moon and Mars. The first humans could set foot on Mars within the next decade. But what comes after that? Moon bases mining resources like helium-3 for fusion reactors. Mars colonies growing food, building habitats, and testing what it means to live off Earth. Asteroid mining. Pulling metals, water, and resources from giant rocks in space, creating an entirely new trillion-dollar economy. And then there's the military question. Will space become the next battlefield? By 2035, satellites, weapons, and entire fleets could orbit Earth, controlled by whoever dominates the stars. But let's be optimistic. Maybe instead of conflict, space will unite us. A shared dream. A shared frontier. The chance to look up at the night sky and say, that's not just stars anymore. That's our future. These were 5 technologies that will change the world by 2035. Artificial Intelligence 2.0, Quantum Computing, Biotechnology, Fusion Energy, and Space Colonization. Each one is powerful enough to reshape society. Together, they will completely transform human life, on Earth, and maybe far beyond. The real question is, are we ready? Or will these technologies reshape us faster than we can adapt? One thing is certain. The world of 2035 will not look like the world of today. And the only way to prepare, is to imagine it now. If this glimpse into the future excited you, hit like and subscribe to Future Scope. Because this is only the beginning of our journey into tomorrow.